Stream it. Yeah. You ready? We're ready.
Hold on.
What do you mean, hold on? What exactly do you mean, hold on? Because it's time to start the show, Pops. We're live. We're gonna do headlines a little bit different today. Why don't you take off?
All right. Number one. Do you want to hit a gong? Nice. You're going to love the lyrics to this song. We're celebrating a 20th anniversary. Of all the people that you would think could just bang a gong. Get it
trust
on.
the man and keep going with the headlines.
There's a song in that. Let's get it on, bang a gong. Okay. 1850. Why do you write like you're... I don't
Man, let's go.
Okay. 1850, one of the most important years in the history of cigars. I had to salvage that whole thing out. We're breaking... What does that say? Oh, we're breaking out some time capsules.
Yeah.
How'd you write
Will you?
Shit. Pause for the win.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Hey, will you kill him in my family's honor, please? Just jab him through
Right here, please.
gut. Everyone get up for Ryan Megabay!
Hey.
All that and more. We'll be back in 10 seconds.
Watch the blues go up in smoke.
Boom, it's Saturday.
At the shop.
Saturday at the shop.
Yeah.
And Pops, not your best effort this morning. Not your
I
best effort.
got to
or
admit, you had a quasi stellar script there, and then you wrote it like Nathan.
You read it before. I heard you reading it, and then you forgot it.
Yeah, so what's
And
your
then
point?
you tried to read it again, but you were all distracted because Mega Bang was
Because
up here.
smoke's coming out of that ashtray's mouth.
You can make it throw O's if you tap it on the back. Don't knock it. You gotta kind of. There, now hit it. Maybe
Yeah,
you just
that's
not that good at
stellar
it.
entertainment right there.
All right, so this is Saturday at the shop. This is our weekly get together when Pops reminds us how old he's getting.
Oh boy, do I feel it today.
Yeah,
Yeah, little trip to the chiropractor.
you
And,
threw your rib out without
yes,
doing
I-
anything physical.
No, I did it playing golf. I was exhibiting some raw power down in Hilton Head, and so much power that my rib popped out. Little did I know how losing 35 pounds was going to impact the rest of my joints and how out of concoction they were.
Nice. He's a flower child, this guy. All right,
Yeah.
check this out. We've got some shirts in because we've got a badass cigar in that just landed this week.
You know,
These
I'm
are
going to leave
Grand
this one
Habanos,
in for entertainment value, and I'm going to smoke this one because I like the size.
and I like these shirts, but I like people more. So what I'm gonna is it a V cut? All right, whatever. We're gonna give some shirts away.
Let's do that.
We're gonna give them away. So here's what you got to do: hit share, then comment done, and what size shirt you are.
Yeah.
Because that will be half the battle of picking the winner is which sizes we have.
Yes.
So
But-
do that.
Let's go ahead. It was one of the topics on that stellar list that you had there, and that shirt is celebrating the new release of the Gran Habano 20th anniversary. This cigar arrived yesterday. We smoked it at the show. Other than Toscano, this was the only cigar that got a unanimous thumbs up in our review.
I was thinking about that the other day, and I think we're full of shit when we say it. Because there was only one line that got the unanimous thumbs up.
There were
a couple of cigars
you
that
know
did
what?
well.
There was.
The
I think-
Maria Lucia was in there.
Yep.
That was in there.
The I think a couple of the Freuds did when we tested those.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
There were some that got thumbs up, but the line itself, there was only one. But this was unanimous.
But
thumbs
this
up.
cigar, for those of you that love the Zulu, which obviously a lot of people do because that's like
see it
our
for you.
number 3 best-selling cigar that we have in our store. The
Let's see.
Zulu, the blue green, the Black Dahlia, all of those from George Rico, who has blessed us with his presence here before. He just released this cigar. It's very limited, but what I like about what he's doing is he's doing a limited release, but he's staging it with 4 releases. So it's not a all in, loaded in, and they're gone. We'll get releases every quarter. So I'm excited about that. Put the boxes out yesterday at about 6:30.
Yep.
Smoked one, and we watched a viral deal happen right in front of us.
Super spreader happened.
Super spreader happened. We watched Fish get one. We watched a couple other guys get one. Next thing you know, I came in this morning, and you had already had to replace the boxes.
Can we watch them watch you give me that cigar?
Well, no, because I'm going to smoke this one.
You are smoking one.
Fine.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Wesley Tackenberg, large. Got it. Cool. What do we got here? We've got Good Morning. We've got, oh yeah, that's Mr. Cigars and Guns. To you?
To you. By the way, if you're coming to us from a foreign country like Chicago, let us know, and we will be happy to say good morning to you in your native tongue. Just watch. We double dog dare.
Watch it happen.
Who all do we have in?
You've already spoken about. Oh, by the way, we're keeping this show a little bit tighter today. It doesn't seem like it right now, but we are going to keep it to about a half an hour because I just want to try something a little bit different. I feel like we fart around a little bit. We don't quite stay on script. Case in point, exactly what's happening right now.
Yeah.
I want to just tighten it up.
Well, you're setting the table. It's what we call it in broadcasting.
And you know what else we call that?
What?
A pivot, because I did want to talk about Friendsgiving a little bit. And what a bummer for those people who missed out on that.
I do feel bad. I feel happy and sad at the same time. Happy for those that made it, sad for those that didn't. We had a great time. Little change. We normally gut the entire back of our lounge, reset it for set up a restaurant in a sense, and we entertain people for Friendsgiving. This year, after my wife had our entire backyard redone, she decided this would be a good way to do it. So we did Friendsgiving at my house, and I think we had 22, something like that.
So, yeah.
But we had a great time. I know for a fact we had more bottles of wine than we had people. And I know for a fact some of the people had to stay at my house that night. So,
and I know for a fact that some should have.
Yeah.
That also, if we are talking about facts of the night, Ron Hancock can play the shit out of an air guitar.
He's an air guitar champ.
I mean, it was excellent. Garrett Reed, am I wrong? Jimmy Page level. What were you saying? Even when there is no guitar in the song, especially when there's no guitar in the song.
Yeah. All I know is that there was a group of cool kids. We were all sitting there reclining in our reclining chairs, smoking a Byron 1850, which we'll talk about in a second. That's called a pivot. And then I hear what sounds like 20 of the drunkest people on the planet singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
There was not one of you guys that were on whatever the proper key is.
We were all on keys.
It sounded like you're walking through like AKC dog kennels, and all the dogs are howling. Pick me, pick me.
Yeah. This was.
Oh yeah, this was a reject party. Yeah,
but it was definitely more fun than you.
No, it wasn't.
Soggy ones just sitting over.
No, it wasn't.
In the corner.
No, it wasn't.
Casting judgment on the people who are having a good time.
Which that's entertaining too.
Mm-hmm.
Casting judgment. But I got reclined in that seat. I wasn't going anywhere. We Begley bought food for twice the amount of people that we had, but yet there was a significant dent in it.
Yeah, it was good. It was excellent. Thank you for everyone. Thank you, Oliver Naveau, for flying down from
Boston,
specifically to come hang out for a couple of days. He was on the Tuesday podcast. Go watch that if you haven't. And then was here and brought
what did we hand out?
The box I'm hoping you're about to open live.
Well, there is a brand new release It is actually being released at the Byron Lounge. We're the world's first
okay.
Atabey Lounge.
Yep.
But it's being released at the Byron Lounge on the 17th of November. But of course, we were first to get it. And the Alfonso, without question, is the best cigar I've ever smoked. No bullshit. It is the best cigar I've ever smoked. And then this came out. This is the Byron 1850.
Well, are you gonna open that box?
Well, if you just shut your face for a second, let me do some splaining. This is the new lineup of the Byron 1850, which we were actually able to smoke in our backyard with Nelson, and that was the first time that he hadn't smoked it yet. And he was talking about when he blends a cigar, knowing that it's going to sit for 4 years minimum post roll, he has to imagine what the cigar is going to taste like 4 years from now. So he was sitting there watching us smoking it, going, "God, I hope it's good." And,
yeah, to watch a master be nervous.
He was genuinely nervous.
Yeah.
And so the Byron 1850 came out. There is the number 1 through 4, from a Robusto to a Toro to the cigar that we smoked the other night. This
Number 2.
beautiful Torpedo, and then this Mega Monster, the number 1. These cigars, as we were talking about it last night, it was, imagine an Alfonso is the best filet you've ever had in your life, and this is the best ribeye you've had in your life. They taste different, but they're both really, really good.
Yeah, that thing's like a tomahawk.
This cigar has Peruvian Ligero leaf in it and Nicaraguan Ligero leaf in it, and there is not an ounce of spice or pepper with this thing. It is shocking. But is this what you
XL?
wanted?
That large is for you, bro.
Is this what you wanted to open?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping I could talk about this as we had the link, so that way it could flow into what we're doing. Let's start 231st episode. You do something, I'll do something, and then as we work through it. Now I have to spend this time ridiculing how you're doing this as you open the box with your fingernail.
Yeah, how do you do it?
With a knife.
Okay, well,
Because that one demands the respect. But what he is opening is a cigar that is only available currently at one place on the planet.
Yep.
And that's right
It will-
here. You're holding, I
between
think,
now-
the only box that is
yeah, I have
available.
another box coming, but this cigar is called the Lyricos. It will only be available for when Nelson does events in the United States.
which is once every 3 years at this rate.
Maybe. So we are the only place in the planet that has it. I need, from a scale perspective.
Well, they know how big your head is, and they see how
That's
big
true.
that box is. So
this cigar here.
I was hoping he would pop back on that.
This is a 9.5-inch Salomone. This cigar, for anybody that wants to go chase a Davidoff Royale or wants to go chase a Davidoff Oro Blanco at $500 a stick, this is the cigar. Look at that. Finished on both ends.
Oh, they didn't actually just cut that. That is
They didn't cut that.
unbelievable. And just how perfect the lines are. I mean, it looks like somebody photoshopped it live and just cut all the extra.
Oh, no.
No.
I would
Somebody
kill him
speed
if he did
smokes
that.
this. We will actually have to
people
kill
that speed smoke this aren't allowed to buy it.
I see why you didn't clap back at me when I made that big head joke, because it's kind of like an emotion that rings off of that cigar. That's distracting to hold.
Well, it's taller than the ashtray. So, anyway, this cigar
Is that for sale right now?
It is
Are those
for
cigars?
sale right now. There are two cigars that are event-only cigars. This is the other called the Grand Bouquet. That is also
I
here.
love your comment.
But this cigar is a Christmas, celebration type cigar. But the box, the presentation is stunning.
Yeah. About a 25-minute smoke, as Garrett Reed says.
Not so much.
I have not seen that. What's it called? The Epic, or what's the bouquet called?
This is called the Grand Bouquet.
Grand Bouquet.
And
This one, I've seen this. I remember seeing it in the catalog when he just had renderings, and I thought initially that's got my name written all over it. Let's take a look here.
Oh,
Oh, it's even it fans
it's a
out.
This is a little.
You,
Perfect. Oh, the label came off.
oh,
Look at that.
mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right up my alley right there.
Yeah, I'll mess. around with
JP,
that.
if you're watching, that's his
How-
Vitola.
What are the retail? What's retail on both of these?
This is in the $60 range. The retail is $78. Our members obviously get a 15% discount.
Awesome.
We
Damn.
offer discounts on things that are extremely, extremely rare. Our members get that price no matter.
Oh, and I'm just so excited. Obviously, we're growing. We're going through a lot of the questions of how this place changes, how membership is going to change. And for those who are members, we are changing up the membership as we continue to grow, or we're evolving it, I should say. We're adding to it. Big, solid news this week for those of you.
Don't let it out.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying anything until we have ink on paper on this. But
Yep.
it's going the right way. It's this hard work over the past few years, and specifically the last few months. We're pushing for that to come to fruition. So yeah,
for sure.
Just so you know, everything that goes on to social media, the more you like it, comment, and share, the better, because we're so tied up on just trying to make this place better that sometimes it's a little bit vacant. So I apologize if there's something specific that we should be posting. Let us know. I'm all ears, because we're still stuck pretty firmly in that no-go zone.
Yep.
What we got? Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Have you seen anybody coming in from foreign countries? Or is everybody just coming in from right here?
Hey, Wayne's mom.
Wayne's mom. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Yeah. Yeah. We'd first of all like to scold her for making Wayne leave California.
Why
Oh, no.
Did you leave her? You left her out there?
You just
Yeah, Dig's son.
that's all right.
I know it. All you have to do is just take that space out, and all of a sudden
yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's move on.
Well, thank you for blessing us with Wayne. He's decorated our walls this morning, and we love him for that.
Josh Sims is in. What's up, dog? What is up? Let's talk what happens tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
We've got Paddock Lounge.
Paddock Lounge,
Second to last.
Brazil.
Haas on pole.
Odds on the pole. Our guys.
K-Mag. Unbelievable. And it's a sprint weekend, so they should rack up some good points, and then we'll see how they start. Well, let's see how they finish tomorrow. He's probably going to get a pumpkin flag again. But regardless, if you want in, there are only 2 more races for the rest of the year, so make sure to grab tickets. I can't remember what time.
You're talking about F1 for a lot of people that are not
Yes.
hip.
F1 Paddock Lounge, back in the back.
We have some F1 Paddock Lounge regulars sitting right behind us.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We got Stanko and Morgan. What's up,
Yeah.
boys? Good morning. Yep. It's going well. I wasn't supposed to say the word F1.
We're not marketing it. We're just talking about the race.
That's right. And it's also free.
It is free.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tickets are free.
Yeah.
It works great. I don't know what time it is. Yes, we do show the race for free, and definitely no one has tablets in their hands that have F1 TV on there. Correct? Can I get a witness that we definitely don't see?
Yeah.
There it is, Exhibit A.
Yeah. I would say if you guys have if anyone at Formula One has a problem, why don't you just come on up here?
Well, they came on up to my email inbox, and they were quite nice about it. In all fairness, they were. I've never. Well, we did get one cease and desist once.
Yeah.
It sounded like it wasn't very nice.
Yeah.
This one came through, and I was like, "Ooh, the F1! Oh man, they're gonna be super happy." Opened
Yeah.
it. To whom it may concern.
Stop.
And then I said, sorry.
Never
we didn't
happen
mean to.
again.
Basically, the reason why they didn't like, because it said F1 in the name, and our ticket levels were named like the paddock, the garage, the grandstand.
Uh-huh.
But aside from that, we were pretty good. So I said, hey, apologize. We're just a family-owned business that enjoys the
We
sport.
don't know anything.
And even the lawyer was like, no, we get it. You're good.
All right. Cool.
Okay, cool. All right.
Now,
I'll
if
keep
it
doing
was FIFA, the soccer organization, they would have said, I've got this like cease and desist in this hand, and let's say, I don't know, maybe $200-300 in this hand, and poof, it all goes away.
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
That's the world's largest crime syndicate is FIFA.
Yeah.
Those dudes, they raided them and they found millions of dollars stacked in their offices.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember this correct, the head of the FIFA had a full condo in the Trump Tower for his cat. Someone can fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure they found just his cat he had in Trump Tower in New York. So
some people's kids.
But that's still not. That doesn't make me want to watch soccer.
No, that's good.
Okay.
1850s are in. Grand Habano 20th anniversary.
Paddock Lounge tomorrow.
And you know what else we found when we were doing a little spring moving around? There's still a few of the Crux time capsules left.
And those who are watching, those are actually available up on
Ecom.
On Ecom. And
Yeah.
I snagged one of these packs and smoked through.
Good.
I'll tell you what, the Nymphas in there, and it's cool because you get a 5-pack of Nymphas and those Skeeters. Those Nymphas for me just taste like caramel. It's just round and sweet and beautiful. Oh, it's so damn good. And then that many Crux. It's $130.
These are all OG original.
Plus, you can't even hold all those cigars. Plus 10 additional cigars on top of a handful of original Crux.
Ducons, original
$130. Get out of here.
That's great.
So, Dubai 4-wheel drive team. You want to go?
All right, guys. Good day, mate. Right there. Notice that? You got to have the little hackiness.
Damn, they're gone.
Yeah.
All right. And then we've got, on top of cigars worth smoking,
Yeah.
when's the last time you smoked a Foundation?
Well, obviously, I smoke Tabernacles whenever I have that desire to give it a little bit of punch. But they've got the Wise Man. There's several cigars in the line. But we're going to do a little thing where if you buy, what do we say, buy two?
Buy two.
Buy two, get one free. Buy a Wise Man, buy El Luis.
What Wednesday?
That one.
The
And then there's what's the other one? They're high-end.
Yeah, Highclere Castle.
Highclere Castle. Two of those get Charter Oak for free.
Cool.
Yeah.
They'll
Get your member discount.
I think that's the problem with Foundation is you get pulled into that one. Tabernacle is almost bigger than Foundation as far as the brand goes, and you walk past the rest because you don't think about it. But they're damn good cigars.
Really good.
When you're talking just Nicaraguan, full-bodied, it's got some bite to it.
Nick Melillo, who was the original creator of the original Liga 9 for Drew Estates, was the master blender for them. Left, created the Tabernacle the Tabernacle is a direct assault, in a sense, on the Liga 9. Then he did that CT 142, which is the Cuban seed grown in Connecticut. Beautiful, beautiful cigars. And people they just love that cigar. It's priced at a lower price than the Ligas. You can get them on a regular basis. But their overall experience as a company was people were walking past the Wise Men and some of the others. But when you look at the reviews, the Cigar Aficionado top 25s and the big reviews at the end of the year, the Wise Men and all those are always in there. So, and the Oak, Charter Oak has always been highly rated. It's not at the higher price points, but it's always been very highly rated.
Yep.
So,
I forgot to put something in. What's up, Oliver? Oliver's coming in. Good morning to you, kind sir. We were just speaking. We'll just go back and see what we said about you back there.
Yeah.
However, that was one of the more fruitful conversations we've had in recent history, was just sitting and brainstorming. How do we make the Atabay private membership experience unbelievable and unique and different and better? And there are some really cool things. Short term, medium term, long term. We've got great solutions, and that was well worth being dead tired because we were up till 2:30 in the morning on Thursday talking about that.
Yeah.
So thank you, Oliver. I can't wait to bring that stuff to fruition, and everyone else is going to see it and
enjoy it.
Yeah, we'll put a call out to those people here in a couple of months.
Yep.
And speaking of putting calls out there, get ready for us to unveil a full-out hiring campaign.
Yep.
I mean, we're talking food and beverage manager. We're talking other managers. We're talking hospitality, sale. We are going to try to bring as many people as possible into what we're doing. So
Yep.
just pay attention soon, because we're going to launch that. If you know somebody who's trustworthy, who can execute with vigor, can really get after it, pay attention to the details, and want to be a part of something that's growing, maybe send them our way.
Yep.
Pay attention to that. And we launched Ugly Sweater
Yeah.
last week.
How'd that go?
There are not many spots left. I'm going to be honest.
Seriously?
I'm going to be perfectly honest.
So
And,
that's Ugly Sweater Blacklight Party,
yeah.
which is going to be really cool.
First Friday
First Friday, Busy Bee.
and Gabe's band.
Oh, really?
So we're going to have Busy Bee set up, and then we're going to have Gabe's band who's in the back, and they're the perfect type of blacklight band. It's kind of black keysy. It's got this cool little, I guess it's rock and roll, but really cool sound. I think they're called the Sweethearts.
I was wondering because I saw Busy Bee in the Sweethearts, and I was wondering Busy was going to bring some friends down from Omaha.
They'll do a set, and then Biz will go, and then it will kind of rap battle back and forth over periods,
Nice.
and then Busy will crank up the heat, and it's going to get loud.
When does Ron do the air guitar?
All
Is he
night.
in the center?
All night, yeah. I've got this little deal. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese backdrop for him, and he's just going to animatronic the whole night. He's going to get after it. Ooh, Tony, I haven't seen that name for a while.
No. Good day, mate. Hey.
All right.
Yeah, nice.
Man.
So I'll throw the Canadian twist on it. Good day, mate.
Josh
Hey.
Sims, don't start saying stuff like that because we'll make this shit happen. And you won't have to do one more report
Yeah, exactly.
in the way that you have to do reports now. So, yes.
Yes.
This is just an exciting, stressful, fun, exhausting.
I remember what we went through 6 years ago in the build out of our of this first space, and how quickly those nightmares come back.
Day
Good.
one. You remember we did the lease and then we talked to the city or to the TAB to someone else the next day?
Yeah,
And we went, oh boy.
yeah, we're in it.
Yeah, what
We're
you
in
want to do, you can't do it that way.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah.
No.
How about let's be pro business?
Let's make that
Yeah.
happen. But it is all just truly exciting. It's fun growth. It's learning how to operate injured. I think is the best way to
Yeah.
put it. It's like you got poked in the eye during a fight. Now you just gotta.
But
Swing away.
what's cool is we're exploring some new technologies, down to little things like, ways to enter the lounge if you're a private member, things like that we're going to be able to upgrade a lot of our existing systems. We've got our friends at Nebraska Furniture Mart coming out this week to revisit all of the technology and the tech in here. It's gonna be cool.
You know how to tell me you're from Texas without telling me you're from Texas?
Show your gun.
Also, you call Nebraska Furniture Mart Nebraska.
Yeah.
You don't call it NFM.
Nope.
You don't call it the Mart.
Nope.
You call it Nebraska. I'm going over to Nebraska.
Going over to Nebraska. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're sitting about 28 right now.
Yeah.
Should we bring on Adrian? Actually, Ronnie asked for 90 seconds. Did I hear that right? All right, Ronnie is running in. Ronnie's got 90 seconds. He's
yeah.
not even waiting for a little. What's up?
I want to thank the Frakes and everybody for the Thanksgiving Friendsgiving event on Thursday. It was phenomenal. I couldn't have asked for a better time, and I loved making a fool out of myself as usual.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of my mode of operandi. If I'm not doing that, I'm not earning my biscuits. But I also want to thank Reggie. It was because of him I got to go, and I left you a little something in your locker, brother. Thanks
Nice.
a lot, man.
Awesome. Does anyone else want to come up and just do that?
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll just wing it.
yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
That was
Manga Bang
super
was
tight.
it's been a did you notice how much trouble Ron had jumping up on this stool though?
It's pretty tall.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah.
This would
He
be like
he had a running start.
when I went to Brendan's wedding. The first person went, and then he started picking people and making them do speeches for 150 people. It was the most boring wedding I've ever been to. But but yeah, he's probably not watching. But regardless, let's go ahead and bring I forgot we're actually live.
Yeah, well,
going about this.
Nobody watches it.
I mean, who really cares about weddings anyways?
That's
Let's do this. Let's bring on Adrian. Let's cap it up, and then let's have a good Saturday.
Let's get at it. Let's go Saturday. What are you going to do? You're not going to do anything outside, so you might as well come in. It's actually cold here, Texas cold.
All right. Let's bring it in right. Let's do it right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Rob, I'm talking to you back there. Everyone, give it up for Adrian.
Crowd goes wild.
It was better. What's up, Doug?
God damn, this is tall.
Jesus, this is
Hey,
just all
good morning.
nut shot. No,
Sorry.
all right.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. What's good?
Hey, it's Saturday. We're here at the shop, and it's a beautiful day.
It is.
Chilly, but
Crisp.
yeah.
We
I
call
see
it
you're
crisp.
bringing another prototype
This
of
is
another
somewhat
one
a
that I
prototype.
want.
I'm not too happy with this here, but
Yeah, that doesn't look
Otherwise-
that good.
It has a little flak jackety kind of effect
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean I like all of
Yeah,
this, but
this-
I mean all you got to do is hold shift when you size it, and it's not going to mess with
Yeah,
the,
well,
with
I
the
mean,
ratio.
talk to the embroidery. people.
Yeah, yeah, they don't. That's okay. They're not artists. They just knock it
yeah.
down.
They just push
Uh,
start.
Yeah.
So I saw you brought your box of hoodies.
Yeah, so those that pre-ordered the hoodies, they're being delivered today. Come on down to ICC, I got them for you, and the others were mailed out, and you all should have them in your mailbox by now.
Man,
Yeah, and I got some prototypes being printed up right now. Soft shell jacket, and maybe a puffy vest.
and a puffy vest.
Yeah.
All right.
Puffy
Now, if
vest.
you wear a puffy vest, will that print less?
Yeah,
Because you've got a little bit of extra there, and
yeah. Anything that's why I love the winter, like just the clothing that's kind of bulky, and you can carry your 1911.
yeah,
And-
yeah. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. It was awesome to have you at Friendsgiving this
Yeah,
weekend.
it's a good time. Thank you.
We've got some really cool stuff happening. What is new
Yeah.
on your horizon? What's
Yeah.
new on your focus?
Other than that, we're gonna drop another either the vest or the
You want your
jacket.
cigar back?
You lose your cigar?
No, he fucking took it.
He took- It's his was better than mine.
Okay, yeah. I bought one of those. I gotta try it.
Yeah, you'll dig
Yeah.
it. You'll dig it. So we'll have the next
I'm gonna hold it.
fall gear. Yeah, smoke that
Yeah,
side.
yeah. We'll do it for the fall and winter, and then the T-shirt for November. Yeah, get on it. So you have until the 14th, just a few days until we get those printed out, and yeah, super good design. I like it.
I'm thinking we need to, if it's not this month, maybe next month, talk about ICC getting into it with a little something where we
Okay,
can kind of
yeah.
promo that for everyone that does the December. We'll get a little something from ICC. I think that'd be kind of a cool
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I was going to talk to you all about that to kind of elevate the experience, maybe with the memberships. And I know you were talking about that.
Mhm.
How Cigars and Guns kind of can get in on that. But yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Let's talk now.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be excellent. Tuesday's going well. We've got Chris Remy Thomas, who has texted me about 4 times.
Look, wants to be on the show.
I'm on this
Oh,
show.
that's
I'm on
awesome.
this show. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Chris,
think he gets it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Chris is he'll be an awesome guest.
Yeah.
He'll be an awesome. And we had Oliver on Tuesday night, and it was fantastic. He had a blast. I hope he had a blast. But we had a blast with him on, and then the viewership has gone through the roof on that.
getting there.
Yeah, we were scratching close to 2,000 views on that one.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is excellent. They're just a blast.
Yep.
Adrian, where do they follow you if they aren't already?
Yeah, cigarsandguns.com, and then all the social media platforms. I have a range day coming up next week on the 20th. There's some folks that signed up. Still a few slots left. This can be kind of low key. I'll bring cigars, bring your own cigars. We'll shoot some guns. I won't make it a big event like I've had in the past, and then we'll start planning for 2023.
What day of the week is the 20th?
It's a Sunday. It's the week of Thanksgiving. It's a Sunday. I know it's a little bit hard.
Oh, nice.
People-
No,
Yeah,
Sundays
that
are
could be
easier.
good.
Sundays are easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, if
okay.
you can make it, let me know.
Oh,
Yeah, and
that would
it's
be great.
so if you're a member, there's a few of us that are a member at the Big Bore Tactical Range, and if you're not a member, it's just $20 to get in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really. Where's it at? Where's Big Board?
Collinsville, Texas, like 35 minutes from my house.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, about-
Okay. About an hour from here.
Well, just go to my house, and then it's only 35.
Yeah. Yeah. Go to Farmersville, and then it's only a 10-minute drive. Well, with that, Adrian, sign us off.
Yeah. So catch us every Saturday at the shop, 10 a.m. Central Time-ish, and then every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Time for Cigar Talk Live. We'll get to judge you and our guest.
Come up tomorrow, Sunday. We have 8 Sunday tickets, so football on. Cowboys play tomorrow. They're going to stomp the crap out of Green Bay. We got some good college games on today. So come on in, get warm, have a cigar.
That's it. Peace. We out of here.
See ya.